Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Monday, February 25th. I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast, and it is the morning after the 85th Annual Academy Awards, so let's talk about the Oscars. Now, I don't have the overnights for you yet. They should be coming in shortly, so I will post them, of course, on our website and on your daily newsletter today. Overall, I thought the show was oddly disjointed. I certainly did not think it was the best I've ever seen. It wasn't the worst. It was kind of in the middle, and in some ways, it felt like the Tonys to me. There were some really outstanding musical numbers, but some of them I don't really think fit into the show. Shirley Bassey tore down the house on the James Bond tribute, but what I think was lacking in the tribute was why didn't they bring the actors up at the end of it? I thought Barbra Streisand was absolutely outstanding towards the end of the show during the In Memoriam segment where she sung Memories flawlessly, and I thought Jennifer Hudson was outstanding, but why was Jennifer Hudson doing her piece from Chicago? Why did this belong on the show? So in some ways, I feel like it felt like the Tonys again. In terms of Seth MacFarlane, let's begin with the obvious. Am I the only one that thinks he looks exactly like the character of Peter Brady? I kept expecting to see members of the Brady Bunch in the audience. I thought he did a relatively good job. Certain jokes fell flat. Obviously, the John Wilkes Booth joke was not funny. Some of it worked, some of it didn't, and I kept looking at him and thinking, why is he hosting the Academy Awards? I'm more old school, meaning I would like to see Billy Crystal come back. So I thought he was good, not great, and in terms of the winners, there really were very few surprises. Argo was named Best Picture. Steven Spielberg was not named Best Director. That award went to Ang Lee. And what was interesting about the Argo win, it was the first time in 23 years and only the fourth time in Oscar history that a film was named Best Picture and the director was not nominated. And that director, of course, was Ben Affleck, but he got the last laugh. I have the complete listing of the winners for you on today's newsletter and at our website. And tonight, of course, is Joan Rivers and her Fashion Police co-hosts on a special edition of Fashion Police on the Academy Awards. Now you will really hear what they thought about what some of these actresses look like, or actors too. Now let's head to some news in the wild and wacky world of television. We will start with Jane Lynch. She, of course, is the co-star of Glee. She has been named host of upcoming NBC Summer Series, Hollywood Game Night. This is created by Will and Grace co-star Sean Hayes. It will feature a group of celebrities in a relaxed setting, competing with contestants, playing games. Harper, he was on CSI New York for its complete 9 seasons. He will now join the cast of Covert Affairs on USA next season, which means, of course, that CSI New York is not coming back. CBS hasn't announced that yet, but I am telling you, it's not going to come back, which means that CSI will be the sole remaining entry of the CSI franchise. Over at TV Land, their upcoming new docuseries, Forever Young, will debut on Wednesday, April 3rd at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. This will feature a group of people under 30 and people over 70 living together. Is it set in Florida? I don't even know. I wonder. Now let's head over to E! They have announced that their upcoming docuseries, What Would Ryan Lochte Do? This will focus on the Olympic star. That will open on Sunday, April 21st at 10 p.m., which means the Kardashians will be taking a break. In the weekend box office, Melissa McCarthy, theatrical identity thief, led for the second straight week. It grossed $14.1 million in the U.S. box office, and I have a terrible feeling Melissa McCarthy will be panned by Joan Rivers tonight. We'll have to wait and see. In the world of TV trivia, on this day in 1950, one of the true classics, which unfortunately has never been repeated, Your Show of Shows, featuring Sid Caesar and Imogen Coca. It was a live 90-minute variety show. It debuted in 1950, 63 years ago. In 1972, on Love American Style, was a segment called Love and the Happy Days, which introduced us to Happy Days, and only 3 of the Happy Days stars appeared in that segment. That was Ron Howard, Marion Ross, and Anson Williams. And finally, on this day in 1983, John Schneider and Tom Wopat went back to work on the Dukes of Hazzard. They had exited the show due to a contract dispute. They were not on for 17 episodes. The producers figured we'll just bring 2 other actors in as the Duke cousins. It didn't work. They came back. The ratings perked up a bit, but the show was never the same again. And that is our daily video cast from TV Media Insights on this 25th day of February. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Have a great day.